welcome back to Real Trails. I'm Dwayne.
And I'm Nancy.
All right, and just a fun little fact about the channel. The logo is created by AI. Specifically, I think it was ChatGPT or Sora created the bike, the tandem bike, the trike, the ATV. So it created all those images, the background images, that short little intro of Real Trail. So it did all of that. All of it's done through AI. But if you notice, there's some odd little flaws, like in this picture right here, our background. Well, if you look, it's like there's a handlebar, and then what should be the brake is sort of sticking out from under the seat. There's some kind of weird stuff going on there. And then the spokes on the wheel, you can't see it now, but the spokes on the wheels are all kind of like spaghetti, real wiggly. So, yeah, that was all done by AI. So what do you think about the AI? I know most people fear it, I guess from watching, I don't know. Terminator. Watching Terminator, and what was it, Skylink in Terminator? And what do we have now, Starlink? So, yeah, I think there's a lot of fear out there, because of the movies, because we're taught to fear. iRobot, that was one.
I'm not get used. Sometimes the AI replace the mind of the real person.
Well, I guess it can make people kind of lazy. I mean, for me, I think of it as like a super advanced search engine, and it can emulate, speaking to a human. I've gone back and forth with it like that, and it's kind of weird that it can do that, but it's not a human. We had to keep that in mind. It doesn't have a personality. This is not, this isn't iRobot. This thing isn't suddenly going to become self-aware, or the hardware that contains this software isn't suddenly going to become self-aware, the hardware or the software, and then it's going to take over and create Terminators and, knock us off or plug us into the Matrix and feed off of it. I don't think that's going to happen.
But if you are not techie, just like me, sometimes it's so weird when you are talking, suddenly it focuses you, suddenly it's gone with you. Look.
Oh yeah, well even the Nancy's talking about the camera here, where it even has AI tracking, which oddly enough is turned off right now. Let's turn that off. There we go. And group tracking. So this thing, it'll follow us. And it's integrated into everything. I mean, this little InstaLink camera has or the software I should say, has AI incorporated into it. Your newer smartphones have it in it.
Yes.
I mean, there's ChatGPT, and it's been invaluable, when it comes to coding and other things like that. So I think it's going to be an invaluable tool in the future, and I think it would be something that's wise to invest in as opposed to fearing.
But we cannot say that we cannot use, but sometimes it's got weird when you are get used in the manual. Me is not a techie. This is the one who's techie.
No,
everything is techie. Me is everything made by hands.
I'm not I'm not a techie by any means. I'm a tinkerer, not a techie.
Yeah, but he made everything in online, everything in the computer he made.
Well,
but
I mean, nowadays all that stuff is so much easier than it used to be. Computers aren't what they used to be, and nobody really has a desktop anymore. I think those are going away and are being replaced by phones. But again, phones are incorporating AI, and I think it's going to be a major part of our life. I think it's going to help us find out some more about ourselves as time goes on, because now you have a machine that is unbiased and can look at the facts and just put them out there as it sees it. However, I say it's unbiased, but bias can be written into it. So
I still want the natural way. I am the natural way. And by the way, I made so many things that made by hand.
Yeah, I mean, there's personality and stuff that you do in stuff like that, and handcrafting, things like that. And we lose some of that with the technology. I get that, but anyhow, we just want to throw that out there. Our logos are made with with AI, so if they look a little funky, and I do change it up from time to time just to keep it from getting stale. But it's all made with ChatGPT, Sora.
One last dance.
All right.
There are three. Think before you click, and third. honor God and respect people. And the last one is love.
We're Real Trails. I'm Dwayne.
And I'm Nancy.
We'll see you out there. Take care.